Welcome back to another Stud City Response videos. We have episode 12 for you where I'm answering your questions in the comments below. So this should be an exciting one. Again, if you have a question for next week's video, make sure to drop it in the comments below using /AskSC, and I'll be sure to respond in next week's video. But let's go ahead and jump straight on into today's video. There's some really good questions, and I really want to go in the weeds and in depth. So the first one comes from Riley Mims. Says, Ask SC, what's the best way to go about buying old retired sets you want and continue to get new releases? Laughing emoji, because I think he already knows that it's already expensive. And those of you who watch the channel know Lego's an expensive hobby. I have like the Ninjago shelf behind me, which looks awesome. It's just such an expensive shelf alone. So, and those were retired when I bought them. But anyway, such a great question, Riley. The best way, there's so much we can get into here. Getting new releases, right? It's hard to justify buying new Lego releases, right? Like I just picked up this new Mandalorian Fang Fighter set versus the TIE Interceptor, and it was $100, so $110 after tax, and it's hard to justify paying, retail price for a Lego set. It was, for me, this was probably one of the coolest sets that I've seen in a while, and it was probably worthwhile for me to get day one and do a review on it. But as far as paying for retail price on all new Lego sets, it's just not worth it, and that's goes through a handful of things, because 90% of Lego sets go on sale, and that I'm a firm believer of that. Whether they're in the aftermarket on sale or just from retail stores on sale, they go on sale. So it's better to be patient on the new releases, in my opinion. And I know getting sets early is always one thing. It's always the hype. Do that, enjoy it. It's exciting. Do it. I'm not saying don't do it. It makes you happy. Do it. Just don't do it as often as you want, right? Like, be a little bit mindful and you can get a better deal later on. So that gets me into the next question of what's the best way to go about buying retired sets. For me, one of the absolute best way is going through Facebook Marketplace. So like I just typed in Lego modulars, and here we have like some old retired modulars. Some are expensive, so this isn't a good example. This is just me kind of going through it. So like the Lego Fire Brigade for $500. I personally bought mine, which you can't see is up there. I paid $250 for that, as well as the Grand Emporium. So I spent $500 in one order from this guy. I traveled like an hour, 3 years ago, and I bought these two modulars for $500, and that was a stupid good deal. Like, that was a smart good deal in my opinion. So $250 for that set. Granted, that set is clearly worth around $500 if we're looking at it. So I doubled my money in a sense, right? And then here's the Palace Cinema for $300. I think this one I paid $170 or $165, in that ballpark range, and had a fun little trip during the pandemic to go get it. So again, almost doubled my money there, but there is deals out there. This guy's just a little bit overpriced. The Parisian Restaurant, $300. All in all, I got a huge haul deal on Facebook Marketplace. I spent $500. Parisian Restaurant was included. Only thing missing was the base plate, but it came with the Horizon Express, a ton of pieces, so much other stuff. So, and all in all, I would call it, I don't know, maybe I paid around $140 or $145 for that Parisian Restaurant. So again, at that double the money on that one. But here's another great example, the Lego Boutique Hotel. This is a brand new Lego set, right? You can find in stores. It retails for $230. Here you can pick this up for $175. So already you're getting a crazy stupid deal on it. Like that's a lot of money, right? Like that's like what, $65? That's pretty significant. And then here's also a Fire Brigade for $200. So really good deals. And of course there's expensive sets that you can find for bargains, right? Like $1,200 for the Market Street. That's probably a set you don't have to have, right? Unless it's a holy grail. But let's look at, I typed in Lego Star Wars, and then kind of just scrolling through it. Like there's minifigs for $50. That's like a handful of really good minifigs. Here's the Ghost, right? This one's pretty cool for $450. I don't know if that's a good price. I don't really know my Star Wars prices, but I know there's a lot of deals to be found, and it just takes patience. Another good app to go through would be eBay, but just sticking on Facebook Marketplace, I feel like I've had the greatest success on Facebook Marketplace for finding retired modulars, as well as new sets on sale. Like the other week, there was, I think it was the Star Wars UCS Millennium Falcon, and I planned to go pick it up. I said, here's my offer. Dude said, yes, it's pending. Well, it was pending, right? So I just missed it by like an hour or so, but I was going to pick that up brand new, and it's still available for like less than retail. So it was been really nice. Here's a really expensive whole entire Lego Star Wars collection. You can buy the whole collection and part it out, right? Like sell some of the sets you don't need or want. One of the bad things with Facebook Marketplace is there's a ton of ads, so something to keep in mind. But you get the gist of it. There's really good sets on Facebook Marketplace, like, I don't know, what is that, 20 clones for $80? I mean, that's the price value of the clone. So I would actually offer them a lot lower. I'd be like, hey, would you take 60? But I know in modern day, it's also nice to find like minifigs you want, or even some sets on like apps like Whatnot or eBay through auctions and whatnot. So by all means, that's another great way of picking up old retired sets or even new sets for quite a bargain, right? So do keep those in mind. Those are definitely good platforms. One of the other ones I'm going to highly recommend is our Discord server. We call out Lego deals like crazy. They always call out sales and deals in the marketplace channel on our Discord server, as well as just Lego deals that are compared to modern day sets. So they do post eBay listings and stuff. They're really good about it. So I am going to recommend that channel. And I truthfully, I can't thank the Discord server enough. I'm not saying I like own the Discord server. It's for the fans, right? It's for the Lego community, and like they do such a good job and they care about it. So it's just a great place to be. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump to the next question, which is coming from Shaloleo. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, he says, ask SC, what has been your favorite Lego theme since you started collecting? Has it changed over the years? Is there a theme you wish they would bring back? Great content, my friend. Keep it up, Chaleo. I really do appreciate the question, and I do appreciate the positive feedback. But of course, yeah, my favorite Lego theme when I started collecting was absolutely the Lego trains. Wow, that's such a tough question to ask. I still love my Lego trains. I've just kind of realized how much room the Lego trains take in my house, in my Lego room, and it's significant. So I've had to kind of sacrifice a portion of that room and kind of make a smaller layout. I still absolutely love and adore my Lego trains, but I've added a few themes that I really do enjoy. One of those was Ninjago. I'd never seen Ninjago till I was adult, I think around 2021. I absolutely fell in love with the show. It is amazing. I love the characters, love the lore. I love everything about it. So Ninjago is a theme I picked up over the years, in the last 3 years, that I just absolutely adore and enjoy. All the builds were extraordinary. I think the Ninjago mechs are some of the most enjoyable builds that I've ever built. And I'm going to stand by that statement. Another theme I've kind of started picking up was one I showed off earlier in today's video, like Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars has been super fun to me, and I have to thank my uncle for that. Him doing extraordinary army building and just collecting so much Lego Star Wars stuff kind of gave me a different oversight on Star Wars. It's encouraged me to watch all the movies and some of the shows, and I do really enjoy it. It's a tier below Ninjago. Like for me, Ninjago is it's better film, and it's just better to me for whatever reason. But Star Wars is still really good. I enjoy the sets and builds, the minifigs, the whole thing. And one of the best things about Star Wars is the community. Like it's a bigger community than Ninjago. So for me, that's what draws me so much to it. So definitely a theme I picked up over the years and recently started building. So I have a lot of Star Wars sets. I've just only built, I think, maybe 4 or 5, aside from battle packs, 4 or 5 different Lego Star Wars sets. Something to think about. And is there a theme you wish you could bring back? Truthfully, a Lego theme that I wish I could bring back, I really don't think there's just a specific theme. I would kind of do it for my friend Tanner. I would bring back Pirates of the Caribbean. I think they're really good sets, and I know a lot of people that really enjoyed them. And Pirates of the Caribbean is such a great movie franchise that I think it would do quite exceptionally well. So definitely a theme that I would bring back would be Pirates of the Caribbean. That one always draws my eye. It just came out with amazing sets, amazing minifigs, and it hurts me to say that I've never got one of those Lego sets, and probably never will, simply because of some of the aftermarket prices. But who knows, right? There might be an opportunity that I might jump on in the future. But definitely that theme for me. And that's going to wrap up our questions for today. So if you have a question, make sure to leave it in the comments below using /AskSC. I do upload these videos every Friday. Occasionally I'll miss a Friday here or there. But I do my part and try to hit every single Friday. We've missed one so far, so pretty extraordinary about that. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I really like the question about finding retired Lego. That's a great one. And if you want me to share more experiences, let me know in the comments below, because I've had so many experiences traveling and buying retired Lego and all that kind of stuff. So I'd love to share my stories with you guys. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Cristo from Stud City. We will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Love you guys. Peace out.